Hello and welcome to You and Them. This is our weekly love reading. Every Friday I post this by 10 o'clock or try to post it by 10 a.m. New York time. And so we're going to take a look at you over here and them on this side. Whether you're in a relationship or you are getting ready to meet somebody, and for some of you, you just left someone, you're going to know how all or part of this reading applies to you, but it's geared to help you gain inspiration to get back out there and open your heart. We're starting off on your side with the Six of Pentacles, and this is feeling like you gave way too much in a situation, you gave way too much in a relationship. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, so you may have been very, very focused on your finances lately, and a lot of us have been, trying to make changes, adjust, and be really creative in the way that you approach life in general. But I feel for a lot of you, this is more about you overgiving in your relationships in general, not necessarily just romantic. If you look, I'll bet you also overgive in family situations, friend situations, and at work itself. So by giving way more than you should, it takes a lot of work to overcome this. But the beautiful thing is you are going to overcome this. Through the work that you've done, you're getting ready to, I'm hearing the word reignite yourself. I feel it's more like reinvent yourself and recapture who you really, really are, which is great. Whatever relationship you've been through, the person that you're dealing with has the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords and the Strength card. Okay. So this is a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of concern when it comes to the relationships that they get into. They might feel weakened when they're around you, but I honestly feel that you guys are regaining your power, you're regaining your strength. Like I said, you've been working on this for quite some time. 1-2 years. So probably around the year of 2020, you started reflecting on yourself. And for some of you, that may be 10 to 12 years. Okay, it's like a very long time in the making, but yet huge progress is on the way. Huge progress is on the way. So this particular individual on this side has a lot of fear when it comes to relationships. They need to really embrace their inner strength in order to move forward in any kind of, I really feel that they're kind of a little bit of a coward, okay? Some of you might be dealing with that. And if you're meeting somebody new, this is somebody who has fear of relationships overall in general, might feel a little bit weakened in the knees when they see you. You worry them, you stress them out. You might have been working way, way too hard and they're stressed out. So we do have the Nine of Pentacles for you, my guy. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. You've really been working hard at this. So you go from the Six to the Eight of Pentacles and now the Nine of Pentacles. Absolute progress in whatever you've been doing. So this is beautiful, feeling independent, feeling secure, feeling like things are finally going right because of all the work and effort that you've put into your own self, into the relationship sector of your life. And again, I don't feel that's just romance, okay? I feel for this group over here, this is overall in general, like life in general. We have the Sun card. And that's what we're saying. This is like a lot of work, inner work, building and connecting to your inner core so that you can really embrace this beautiful energy. And the next card that follows this is the 10. So you're doing absolutely wonderful. Whoever is on this side is not doing so well. So if this is somebody you're interested in meeting, they're probably absolutely intimidated by you. I feel this person gets, like I said, weak in the knees, and they get scared whenever they're around you. And the Moon card is saying, yeah, there's some secrets. It's more like there's secret feeling about you. But when they see you like this, they don't know what to think. They don't know what to do. So for some of you, I feel you've met this person through your work, or you work with them. Even if you're in the relationship, you guys work together. It could be under the same company. It could be in the same house. you might be working virtual under the same house. But for those of you who are single, this is somebody getting ready to jump off the cliff and say, hey, I really like you. I really want to approach you, but there's fear here. So the moon card can be secrets, most definitely. But with this moon card also is that fear. And that's what I feel they're getting ready to, they're mustering up this strength and courage to come in and say, hey, let's fix this. Let's heal this. Let's move forward. Let's go on a date. And we have soulmate. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are getting ready to either reignite your relationship because you are soulmates, or you're getting ready to meet a soulmate. And when we meet them, it's exciting, it's invigorating, but yet there is that fear attached to it. Typically, one person is coming out of a relationship, or they're not quite ready for a relationship, and the other person has done their inner work. And that's the story we have here. This is a true soulmate type opportunity. And it's going to be really amazing because of the work that you've done. So let's pull a little bit extra cards here and see where we're going with this. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces and Aries. I do feel Libra is attached to this reading. All air signs are attached to this reading. And Virgo, Capricorn is attached to it as well. We have the Empress card. And there you go, my dear. That's what I'm saying. You've done all this work, and now you're rising into this circle of completion. And it scares them because they see you growing. They see you evolving and becoming that empowered version of yourself. That's a pretty intimidating thing to somebody who doesn't quite understand everything, but yet they feel this deep connection with you. So as the moon phase comes in, and it is right now, we're feeling the effects of it. We're feeling the effects of energy shifts as well. They're going to do something really, really different. This person is getting ready to come in and say something to you, to do something. But let's see what they want you to know. There you go, the Star card. So it really is talking about this individual is going to get that strength and courage to stand up and say, hey, baby, I like you. I want to be with you. I want to fix this. I want to heal this. I want to date you because I feel this deep connection with you. And it scared me so bad. I ran away and I hid. I hid. And now that the moon phase is changing and everything is getting in alignment, the Star card is that beautiful moment where a wish is granted. A wish is granted not just because they're, get the courage. They get the courage and the strength because of their own inner balance. And that's what's getting ready to happen. So we have the Empress and we have the Star card. Very, very positive, very, very beautiful information. So let me pull a little bit more detail and see where this is going, okay? And then remember, I will do the extended for each zodiac sign in the membership. So you can always subscribe. You can cancel at any time. Oops, I dropped a card. But we'll do it based on specific zodiac sign. We have the Two of Swords. No wonder it fell on the floor. This is indecisive. Do I or don't I? This represents actually more like the twin flame type of effect, where you have been going this way and they've been going this way, but now they're coming toward you. I don't mean the runner-chaser phase. I mean the phase after healing, after growth, after recognizing the awareness that's been around, where we have this beautiful reward that comes in. Now, this is going to be a big decision for some of you, whether you want to be with this individual. But remember, they're going to take a leap of faith. They are going to gain their strength and courage. And with the Star card, this is saying they're really in alignment. And this is a beautifully balancing moment between you and this person. A wish being granted, and you are their wish. Now, for some of them, they saw you in their dreams, okay? They saw you before they ever met you. And you may very well have seen them because it is a soulmate relationship. You two are going to come together very, very beautifully. And you may have seen them, you may have recognized them, you may have noticed that this person is changing somehow. However, you continue to focus on you, and that's exactly what we're supposed to do. So as you're moving forward, they have no choice, if they want you, other than to actually take that leap of faith and say, look, I like you, I want to date you. But there's still a hesitation here. There's still a dilemma. Now, that could be on your side. It may even be on their side, but I don't think so. I think it's more on your side. So for some of you, I do believe it could be somebody you've already met, but it's most definitely somebody that you feel you've known forever. You feel them in every part of you because they are a soul connection, and they attach to our core being. They attach to the pieces of us that we don't even recognize until we do all of this inner work. And that's what you have done. So this is a wonderful, wonderful reading this week. And we're going to take a look a little bit further, but I do want to pull one more card on each side as we go forward. So let's see how it's going to end over here. Then we'll look at each zodiac sign. Here's your card right there. The King of Wands. They mesmerize you. They dazzle you. You can't stop thinking about them, although you've had to in order to persevere forward, in order to get your circle of completion, which she's holding the circle in her hand. This is a beautiful pairing between two people who actually have, like, you know, that soul connection. One may be further advanced, and you may look at them as not quite as advanced as you are, but yet they are definitely en route to get there. So let's take a look at the other side. That fear, they're going to, I mean, this is like a huge leap for them to move forward. And it's all because they recognize you. They all know that you're their soulmate, and they recognize you. We have the Nine of Wands. So they've been tired. They have the Lion in their reading twice. So they had to gain that strength and courage. Can I persevere forward? Can I make this happen? Will they even look at me, because I want this person very much? So while you're seeing them maybe a little bit lacking as far as equality, as far as how far they've come, they are still right there, the Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a big burden coming on, because they have to make this decision of coming forward, because they want you. They see you as a star. They see you as somebody that every time they look at you, their eyes light up. And when their eyes light up, they can feel that deep connection, and so can you. So this is an amazing opportunity for you, and Aries is really strong in this, which we are in ending the Aries season. We're getting ready to move right into Taurus season. So I feel that you guys, this is a weekly reading, and it may very well have just happened, or it is definitely going to happen for some of you, a group of you, over the next week. So let's take a look at each zodiac sign, and we'll begin with Aries. For those of you who'd like to watch, you please join our membership. If you're in our membership, the link will be there for you. Have a wonderful week. Please subscribe to our channel, and love readings are on sale right now. Much love.